The election is on November 5th, but early voting has started. And they ass already got caught cheating.
Hi. Hey, so you with the elections? You're the Bureau of Elections, right?
Well, what? I mean, I'm just a volunteer.
We're just wondering what. Okay, I understand you're a volunteer and you're just doing your job. What's all these? Are these mail-in ballots or what's these coming in?
What are these?
Uh huh.
These are my in tape here?
What's that?
Am I in tape as well?
Yeah, because we're wondering why are ballots being handled down here and not up there with the elections. So we're curious about that.
Okay, yeah, the gentleman who's in charge of this, I think, should be right back down.
What's his name?
Gosh, what is his name? Do you know his name?
Are you volunteer or employee?
I'm a poll watcher.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'm a
our
poll.
supervisor will be back here.
So what's his name?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just volunteer.
And you're a volunteer? What kind of volunteer are you? With the elections?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just curious.
So on the interview tonight on Fox with Bret Baier, she said something that blew my mind, because the information I'm about to show you, I just found this out hours before this interview took place tonight with Kamala Harris. And she said something that Donald Trump is going to do. Let me roll this clip real quick and show you exactly what I'm talking about. She said, if Donald Trump gets in office, this is what he's going to do. But in reality, her and slick Joe Biden passed this bill just a few days ago. Check
Here's the
this out.
bottom line. He has repeated it many times, and you and I both know that. And you and I both know that he has talked about turning the American military on the American people.
I'm going to show you and read exactly the laws they passed on September 27, right up under your noses. And they put it in effect today about our military and American citizens. It doesn't get any worse than this. Check this out. Here you have it. U.S. military now authorized to kill Americans on U.S. soil. Once again, U.S. military now authorized to kill Americans on U.S. soil. Just ahead of the November elections, the U.S. military has granted itself permission to unleash lethal force on civilian populations in case of national security emergencies. They have already put this in effect, but they said Trump would be the one to do it. If they passed a law that is actually telling our U.S. military to use excessive and deadly force on American citizens, you know what that means, right? That means they are preparing to hijack another election. And if the people don't stand for it and take it to the streets and civil unrest begins, they're allowing our military to turn on American citizens. That is the most sinister thing you could ever do in office. And Kamala Harris and Joe Biden just did it. And millions of you people don't even know that happened today. They try to pull that crap they pulled in 2020 when Trump was leading in all these states. They said, oh, we're tired of counting ballots tonight. We're just going to continue counting votes in the morning, which has never been done in the history of the voting process. We always knew who our president was the night we went to sleep, went to bed that night. But that night, mysteriously, they're going to count votes the next day. You wake up in the morning, Joe Biden get 300,000 straight votes in the city of Georgia, in Pennsylvania, in Michigan, and other places like that, and become president. But see, the people are onto that. So if they try that stunt again, you can guarantee, if you think January 6th was an insurrection, you're going to see a real insurrection. The people has had enough of the lying, the stealing, the cheating, and you guys keep getting caught doing what you're doing, like the video I showed at the beginning of this podcast. But the fact that they would turn our own military against the people, you can't get no more communist and sinister than that. And if you want more of that, vote for Kamala Harris.